Everyone, we're back again. We're back again. Let me tell you about Raid Shadow Levins and Dollar Shave Club and all this stuff. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That joke is old time. It's old news. Small time. We're back with Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons. How's everyone doing? I guess my people first, not the chat.
We started at the correct time, not 01. So Quill, you can be pacified.
Yeah.
You can finally be pacified, Quill.
Yeah.
It's great. Also, I do not like what's going to be happening because I know that this will lead to bad things to happen to Henry, and that's why. Also, Lucius is in danger.
Just gotta be upbeat. I guess we could go with the recap. After evading the evil Mewtwo that they shouldn't know the names of, but call him Mewtwo for some reason.
Yeah, he's Boss Kitty until we forget.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. After escaping him from almost killing your friend Audric, Lucius used his divine sense. I don't know what's flavored as, but his divine sense.
I think I flavor it as foresight.
Yeah, his foresight, and he sent some consecrated land over in another direction. They followed it, and they arrived at the ruins of Memoria, which was a shaman village, but it was just an illusion within an illusion, and they found the real Memoria. After seeing the seer, they learned a few things, that they were intended to come here. Or, I guess not intended, expected to come here. Sora was here prior, except he lost his memory about being here because he was far away from the Tree of Life, and which shaman around these parts have a connection to it, as they glow with a prismatic, translucent glow. And he was supposed to aid the Voice of Life in order to stop an entity called the Bitter Cold. Wonder what that's about. They also learned Lucius may not be from this time in Glorious Little Sucker Punch. And they met a stuttering Kecleon who sold them a variety of different things that may or may not be used in this session. And because of a note Lucius left on the beach of this island, the assassin Meowstic, who I guess is dubbed Claire, we're just going to call her that. It's not her name, but it's just easier to call her that than that Meowstic. So it was from Claire, who wanted to meet Lucius in the mystery dungeon they were going to anyway, but in the morning, so he left in the middle of the night. Where she talked to him about her motives for wanting to kill Henry, in which she is from another world which is connected to the Tree of Life. So let me pull up the little. Oh yeah, that's what you got, guys. I'm showing them the battle map right now. Insert. Well, let's just do it down here. Okay. How's my drawing? Okay. So they are on a branch right here on the Tree of Life, and there's lots of other branches with lots of other stems on it, but our heroes are on this branch right here. And on this branch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. On these 15 stems, there are sister worlds to the one they are currently in. They have nothing to do with the ones over here, but everything in here is very relative, with the same people, maybe the same events. In which case, this Meowstick wants to travel to each of these worlds and kill Henry. And the tree itself has a fate plan from you from the day you are born to the day you die. And if an outside force interferes with your fate, then that's no good. Because if all are killed in every single one, it'll try to correct that kind of outcome by erasing said person from existence. Or starting everything over again. And that's her ultimate goal. And she asked for Lucius's help in this matter, in which he agreed.
Very reluctantly, mind you, but...
Hey, who's doing the recap here? But hiding in this dungeon, at the top were a set of two familiar faces, two very blank and dry faces. That of Erebus and Nyx, these guys had just met in the last dungeon. And that is where we will start off things. All right. Okay, so I guess let's go back to this map. OBS, wherefore art thou? Okay, so you entered this dungeon. Right. Hey, where's my drawy thing? Need my drawy thing. You entered like right here. It kind of like went up and then to here, and there's like a big there's just like an endless hole there. You can see a lot of like roots and lots of leaves and branches everywhere. There's some stones here too, which is a little odd. You're on this kind of plateau here. Well, they are up in these kind of these branches or trees or rocks or whatever. Is there anything else I am forgetting before we do the whole kaboom? I guess yeah. So we last left off with them saying, "Is that so?" And you look up and see these two familiar Meowstick Lucius. Just to give a comparison here, the Meowstick Claire, who you're standing next to, she's a little older than you. She looks maybe like in Pokemon, she's in her late 20s. Well, these two are a bit older than her. They look like they've got like another decade on her. But yeah, you see these two. And before you say anything, she says, "Who are you and how'd you get in here?" And Erebus says, "We knew our little delivery boy and his friends were up to something in that last mystery dungeon. So we pulled double duty. Well, more double duty than usual." And Claire looks over at you, Lucius.
So you're spying on me this entire time?
That is correct. Every time a rarely visited or newly discovered mystery dungeon was entered, it seems always to be you inside. I hope delving into these strange dungeons is making headway on the mission we gave to you.
Why else would I be visiting mystery dungeons?
Fair point. You needn't not worry about the girl. She's our prisoner, not Discord's. We are, shall we say, a bit more benevolent than him.
Figured that much out already. In any case, are you just going to watch, or this was supposed to be a private conversation?
They say to you, or Nick says to you, observing, taking notes. Claire says to you, who are these two?
They're a duo called Erebus and Nyx who work for an organization called the Chaos Guild run by Narlethotep.
She says to you, they're suffering from mental fusion.
Mental fusion?
We are not suffering. We've embraced it. She says to you, mental fusion is when two psychic Pokemon use their telepathy with each other for so long that their minds combine into one. You lose your emotion and individuality. Why would they let that happen?
Because they had no one else to turn to but each other.
Because our teamwork is true teamwork. We're not like those sanctimonious rescue teams. No. We share a mind to shed ourselves of individual desires. We cast off emotion to be rid of ulterior motives. No deceit, no envy, no bitter feelings. Claire says, she says, you're insane if you think throwing away your identity makes you a better team. Are we? We have become the apex of teamwork, unlike that bottom feeder who's willing to corroborate in the murder of one of his own. We exemplify synergy. The thing you say we're suffering from is the reason we'll never turn on each other.
I'm not doing this because I want to. I'm doing this because I want to help others.
You keep telling yourself that. Claire says, if you needed to go to this extreme to solidify your teamwork, it must have been pretty flimsy in the first place. And how strong is yours? That Charmeleon traveling with them, he must have been with you. It all makes sense why Entropy couldn't find anything about him. You're both from another world. So why is it you seek to kill one of them while he protects them? Let's cut to Memoria. All right, so in Memoria, let me just look through my notes here. All right. Raffa, I assume all of you went to sleep. So, Raffa, should I make you roll for this? Nah, he's just gonna wake you up. You wake up to someone calling your name. Raffa.
Who is it?
It's me.
Who's me?
You kind of, rub your eyes a little bit, maybe give a big yawn, and you see your prismatic little shrub friend. He says, sorry to wake you up, but can I talk to you?
Sure.
So how, like, are you just kind of like half awake and like, I hope this is fast, or are you kind of all ears and?
I mean, Sora normally doesn't do this, so she's interested.
All right. He says to you, I couldn't sleep, and I was taking in Memoria a little more, and like the seer said, I keep getting vague memories of living here and the voice of life. And it's a weird feeling.
Like, you're remembering how to hear Xerneas now, or what he said in the past?
I'm remembering in the past the journey I was supposed to go on. It's not fully in there yet, but it's there.
Well, that's 1 point for the Oracle then.
Yeah, but it's a feeling I don't want.
The feeling of remembering.
Because it's just another reminder. My whole life has been synonymous with failure.
I mean, you knocked down a boat.
That was a lucky shot, and you know it.
Well, we still have to get you a crossbow.
It's not the same. It doesn't rule out all the failures I've done.
I mean, we don't exactly have a super track record in this team.
He sort of sighs and says, I only told Lucius this, but back where I'm from, I lost my brother because of me. Because of me. My irresponsible actions are what caused him to die. Just thinking about it right now makes me want to give up. I wish so much I could go back to that day and just stay home. I tried to forget it in Lucretia. I found a talent singing I never knew I even had. I became the lead singer of the choir, but I slowly lost the ability to sing in soprano. And a shaman who can't transform in Lucretia is useless, despite how many sugar-coated it for me. And even a bittersweet sense, my last year being able to sing in the choir, the one thing that made people happy, was taken away from me when everyone disappeared from Lucretia. Now I'm slowly remembering my failure here in Memoria to help this world from the bitter cold, which ended exactly like the seer said.
I mean, the way your journey ended was how this journey started in many ways.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I want to go to the tree now and continue our journey. I don't want to remember another failure to tack on my resume. I may not be the human you're looking for, but I can help you find them. We have to find them before that Pokémon or his group discovers them and kills them.
Or before they destroy the world.
Well, whatever comes first. Look, I know I've been extremely dour lately, but I promise I'm going to try and not let my failures of Ethan weigh me down, and try to have Sora accomplish our current mission and make it a success. So, would you mind if we gather everyone and just left in the night?
Before everything can return to your memory?
Like I said, I don't want it back. I just want to forget it.
I suppose we can head out.
Thank you. I know it's asking a lot.
We have a lot to work for.
Okay. So, who do you want to wake up?
Oh man, let's go wake up Elvis.
So you begrudgingly he's the closest one, so you go over to his hut, and I don't know yet. Well,
I'm gonna tickle his nose with my tail.
Okay? Is Elvis asleep, Paracupa?
No, he's not.
He's not. Okay. You want to do
So
that anyway?
Are you just coming in, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then you see that Albus is just standing there, like posing, but basically to no one, and he has this gold badge attached to him, and it kind of looks like he's just doing like these heroic poses, and yeah, and he has like a book in front of him.
Yeah. I don't think. Are you being stealthful, or are you just kind of like sauntering up to his door, Raffa?
I'm just walking in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see her just walk in.
Okay. Yeah. When he sees Rafa, he's just like, "Whoa," and he's just like, "What are you doing here? Don't you know how to knock on a door?"
Alt tab.
Well-
Alt tab.
There's not a door here.
But still, you can't just go into someone's tent in the middle of the night.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be heading out on our expedition.
Oh. Okay. I thought you wanted to go tomorrow.
Well, Sora decided it was best to go now. I mean, he's kind of bioluminescent, I suppose.
Yeah. I want to go now.
Okay.
What are you doing there, sir?
Is Marcel saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the same tent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay. And he was sleeping, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And nothing. It's not too important. Yeah, I guess we can maybe. Actually, I think it would be good for the documentary if we maybe film how you're leaving the town. I think this could be it's an interesting part. So I think Marcel and we will. Yeah, I guess we will guide you out of the town.
Yeah. Not too long. We have a lot of interviews to do tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, for your sake, I hope we save the world.
I hope so too, I guess. I still don't know what you're doing, but yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that a little better.
Yeah.
The viewers are not gonna know what's going on. Like, imagine if you just tuned into something and everyone's like saving the world and plotting to kill each other. It'd be super confusing. Wink.
Well, anyway, I guess we should probably get the others then, if you want to leave.
Mm-hmm. All right. Where's Audric?
Audric is sitting outside of Henry's tent. Or he's just kind of standing, like, kind of sitting down, kind of leaning against it.
have to write dark heroes on it. This one, I could put a pour on this one. Pour for Raffa.
So you hear muttering coming from... If you're heading towards Audric, you hear muttering coming from Henry's hut.
You know, I feel like I'm the only one who was sleeping.
Well, no, Sora says, well, Lucius isn't. He's somewhere around the town, I think.
So, yes, I was the only one sleeping.
Yeah, probably.
Well, to be fair, he was just told he came from a completely different time.
Yeah, that's why I was walking around the town. Well, not in this exact same situation he was in, but you know.
Yeah, my life has been quite quiet in comparison to everyone else's.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna walk into Henry's, or are you gonna walk up to Audric? Audric seems to notice you, but he seems to be like paranoid guy and just kind of looking over by the exits and stuff.
Well, I think we have to go through Audric.
Yeah. He sees you and says, "What is it?"
Well, we're gonna be heading out to the tree of life, or where the dungeon is, I suppose.
Well, good, because I kind of wanted to get this over with.
Once we're there, you're just gonna leave?
Well, that all depends. He's making something in there. I don't really have the heart to tell him we have to stop. He's pointing at Henry.
I have done it!
Oh, there you go.
I have completed my creation!
Eureka!
Absolutely amazing!
Alright, so Henry, you gonna come out with your creation?
Ha Henry jumps out of his hut, holding a bunch of like what seemed to be like wristbands on his in one of his stubby hands, and he takes a bit to scan. It's just like, oh, Raffa, I didn't. What a pleasant surprise. Well, you're just in time to see in my latest addition to this expedition.
Aside from Rope Snake?
Well, Ropey gets one too, but I have matching wristbands.
So what do these things look like?
They are all dark colors that go with the color of that correspond to the color of they all correspond to the color of like the Pokemon's clothing.
Mm-hmm.
All of them say dark heroes, and inside inside there's the name of each of them. There's Henry, just Henry in this case. Henry, Raffa, Lucius, Audric, Sora, Mimikyu, and even one for Ropey.
It's his collar.
The collar, the dark heroes.
It's like just looks like one of those like price tags you put on.
There's one for Alistair too, but he's not sure.
Yeah.
If Alistair's
gonna surprise him when he gets when you get back.
Yeah. So Well, it was originally for Rain, but then he remembered Rain is dead. So,
Then he put the R, and then he's just like, oh,
yes.
ropey.
Yeah,
Ropey.
Ropey. Yes. It's for Ropey, not for my dead friend.
No, so yeah,
Yeah, it's engraved in bright white. Uh,
yeah.
so he gives Alpha Sora and Audric theirs and puts on his.
Audra kind of like looks at it, and he just kind of like puts it on. Like you think the guy is pretty quiet, and he did not save his game, but he's putting on this armband.
Is it making it? Does he have like the expression of extreme discomfort? He's like,
No,
"Ugh."
it's just kind of like, just kind of his stone face, and he just kind of slips it on his arm. Can't tell if he likes it, can't tell if he hates it, but he has no problem wearing it.
And you said you had one for Alvis too, or not?
Oh yes, yes. This one. Yes, we got I have two other ones that are different colors. It's Dark Heroes. Got a red one from Marcel. A yellow one for you. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's actually, I was thinking about something like this before I started the expedition, some sort of like expedition uniform, expedition gear. So I'm really glad that you did this. Now we have really like a
Well, I
matching.
had a lot of. Well, you see, I had a lot of excess fabric due to some magical shenanigans regarding bags and hats, and I decided to put them to good use. I still have some fabric. I actually still have some fabric too.
Are you just trying to give advertisers somewhere to put their logos?
I'm an advertising street performer. It is what I do.
I meant Alvis.
Oh, Marcel says, "Don't worry, we'll pay you in exposure."
Yes.
I know that lie. I've worked in the entertainment industry enough to know that that's a lie. That is.
But this is going to be
lie.
the greatest documentary ever.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the greatest documentary. Where are our royalties?
But Audric says to you, Henry, they want to leave now.
Very well.
Wait, but aren't you forgetting someone? Wasn't there?
Wait, where
Like-
is Mimikyu?
Oh, Mimikyu's... yeah, he has his own hut, so... oh my god. Meanwhile...
Aggressive.
Walks out and gives a thumbs up.
No. I legitimately.
Yeah,
I legitimately forgot that Lucius was. I'm not even being passive aggressive.
I know, I was kidding.
Yeah,
Passive aggressive.
speaking of Lucius, let's cut back. Oh.
Yeah, where is Lucius?
So after they said, so why is it one of you seek to kill one of them while the other protects them? Nick says, conflicting ideals, perhaps? That's exactly why we did this. To purge ourselves of such things. As we said, nobody knows true teamwork like us. Trust is such a fragile thing, easily broken. And as long as trust exists, deceit has to as well. Right, Lucius? So we merely removed both these variables and become the perfect team. And we will put an end to all these pretender rescue teams who think they actually matter. But that brings us to our point. We cannot let you kill Henry. If what you said is true, we fought Henry. He dropped a torrent of water on us. It was annoying and painful. But it turned the tide for them. No pun intended. Our group is in a favorable position right now, and erasing his existence may relinquish that position. The outcome of that battle will change if he is not there. Maybe for the worse, maybe for the better. We are not going to gamble it. Therefore, we must stop you. They kind of float down here. Ooh. Ooh. I guess I should show the stream this. Boop. Erebus says to you, you can step aside. We will deal with this interloper so you don't have to be a traitor.
Okay, so Lucius.
Claire is kind of like looking at you.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, so Lucius is going to... Well, first off, obviously, he's still been very conflicted, very unsure of himself. Like, he believes this is the right way to go, but he's very conflicted with himself. He is very, how do I want to word this? Very hesitant, very conflicted, and he's going to say, I still have some questions I need answered first.
Well, we don't care. She is dangerous.
Yes, but we are alone in a dungeon. It's the middle of the night. Spending a few minutes to ask a couple questions isn't going to harm anything.
She could escape. And if you don't move, you shall share her fate.
How is she going the same way you do?
What?
Wait. Did you not hear me?
I heard you. It's just I didn't hear right. Or
Oh. Lucius. Okay, sorry. Let me repeat that.
Yeah.
So what Lucius said is, I'll make sure she doesn't escape because if she does, then I won't be able to ask her those questions. And if she tries to, then...
are not here to negotiate. Very well.
Fine then, I guess. Very well, I guess then I'll have to do my best. Lucius, with a sigh, readies his weapon and stands firm. Roll initiative.
They look at each other, and they begin speaking in unison. Shroud of Chaos, we beseech you. We are the unrivaled harmony within chaos. We are the Chaos Guild. And kind of the area around you starts turning dark. Like there's a lot of like purple clouds showing up. And it just kind of like shoots down on this area you're in. And then, almost like nothing happened, it's clear again. But everything has this kind of purplish aura to it now. And they say, the flaws of your teamwork will now make themselves known. Now roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess this is great, because I only have to roll 2 things.
Well, I had a good run.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm not looking at the chat right now, so just tell me your number.
20. 18 plus 2 to 20.
Well, good news, you're not going first. Your friend is. But they got 16. All right. So Claire is going to shoot a BMO at... I can't really decide, so I'll just say high is Nyx, low is Erebus. She's going to... He's going to do a saving throw, and he passes, so he only takes half. He takes that much damage. Didn't seem to hurt him very much. I did the wrong one. Oh, shit. Okay, there. Not using paper, so it's hard. I'm trying to save paper here. Alright, so we go to you, Lucius. You're next.
Okay. Well, I'm going to, I'm so effed that I can't really think of what to do. I guess I'm going to, well, I'm gonna take my, tactician spike and just slash at, Nyx.
Alright, so this does not count as advantage, but you do get to, like, roll twice if you miss.
Oh,
like-
so I roll once. If I miss, I roll again.
Yeah, so just like, I did it just so you can't abuse sneak attacks with it, basically.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, Lucius can't sneak
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
anyways, but
Yeah.
understandable. And no modifiers, right?
No modifier. Alright, that hits.
Okay.
Whoops. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that'll be 4 damage. 4 slashing damage.
Alright.
And second attack.
That Erebus is going to put a shield on her so it misses.
Okay.
Well, he does this kind of like reaction shield.
Yeah.
Blow glances off.
Okay. Well, I get a... Or does that shield also prevent it from...
Well, I think it's a technicality here because it would have hit, but now it doesn't, so I don't think you get to roll again.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't... If you miss their AC, I think you get it, but you got the ACs, but he just interfered with it. With his reaction.
Like double kick on protect.
Yeah. Alright. Is that all you want to do?
Let's see. Yeah, that's all I want to do. Time for me to die.
How's your HP doing?
I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not very good either.
Okay. Well, Nyx is going to go boom, boom, kaboom. Yeah, you are in a cone, so you can get both of you. Make a intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah. Claire easily passed that.
Doesn't surprise me. Okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong chat. Oh, that probably fails.
Nope, you got it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right. Nothing happens with her anyway.
Okay.
Erebus is gonna put Shield of Faith on Nyx. So I believe she gets 2 more AC.
Yeah, Shield of Faith is plus 2 AC.
Yeah. So she is at a 17 now. Or not him. She is. Okay. Let's. Or no. That was her. Or no, that was both of them. Okay, let's go back
that was their turn.
Let's go back to Memoria. Do. You go to Mimikyu's tent, and yeah, he's there. He's just kind of like. He notices you walk up to his tent, and he just kind of waves to you.
Mimikyu! How would you like it? How would you like a wristband?
Oh, he like puts his little claws up to his Pikachu face.
Yes, you.
Yeah. He puts out this like hideous, ghastly claw for you to put it on.
Yeah, I just put it on the ghost wrist like it's nothing.
And then he like another claw comes out and he gives you a hug. He's staving off the kind of static energy coming off of you. We're going. Okay, what do you say we go get Lucius and leave?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
The rabbit needs to join us too.
Actually, wait, Henry, says Sora.
What?
Before we go off to the land of the dead, whatever that means, I think I should give this to you.
Oh.
He, out of his bag, he pulls out this little box wrapped up in a leaf.
Oh. A present, thank you. Henry opens up the present.
So in this like little box that he used, he used all this like organic, like he's used plants and stuff to wrap it. It's quite interesting, really. You see in this little box, there's a familiar looking little flute. Not really flute, like a little whistle. That has a crack in it. That you remember throwing off a tower.
Oh my god. The attention please whistle.
Yep. After we came down from the tower in Fania, I found it broken on the ground below. When we were on that crazy dude's ship, I was trying to fix it in that room I shut myself in. This forest had the last plant I needed to use as an adhesive to keep it together. You tend to learn a few things about plants and instruments breaking when you live with grass Pokemon in a choir for years. Look, I know you threw it away, but I can understand how sometimes you might want to cast things aside that mean a lot to you, so I fixed it for you.
It means nothing to me.
It means nothing to you. Ouch.
Yes, it means nothing.
But what do you want to do with it?
Listen, she just wants revenge.
Who?
I saw the billboard. Sora and Farron want revenge, and well, this was a gift from Sora, so I don't really need this anymore. It means nothing.
Audric says to you, how do you know they want revenge?
Well, my intuition. I thought I put two and two together, and, well...
They didn't write that.
They didn't.
No, they didn't. Let's just say I gave the idea to someone to do that.
Wait, you're working with Claire?
I was. And that was one of the many ideas to isolate you.
So you're working with her, and now you're not working. Why?
Yes, this seems like... This honestly seems like you could be, pulling a double agent on us.
I've had plenty of opportunities to kill you, and I haven't yet.
Well, maybe you're doing that so Claire can kill me.
Why would I fight her off in that shrine? Look, the point is...
Got me there.
The point is, your friends didn't send you that picture you found in Ironforge. That was a ploy concocted by your assassin and I. Your friends love you. And
No, my friends are all the way in the water continent right now. At least I think they're still there. They might be somewhere else.
give me an insight check, Henry.
Okay.
I'm going to be right back. Going to get a drink.
Stare into Audric.
I'm sorry, I haven't checked insight in a while.
Yeah. Okay. So when you said that, Henry, there seems to be like somewhat like of a longing in his eyes. But he responds to you, maybe that's for the better.
Yeah.
But I apologize.
I wouldn't want to be in front of my friends when with this dangerous of a journey.
Yeah.
As competent of a martial artist as Farron is, he's nothing to brain. Never mind.
Look, the point is, I'm sorry for using that tactic.
The dogs keep barking.
But why would you, if you didn't want Claire to kill Henry, why did you help Claire to isolate Henry?
Look, I don't want to go into too much detail about it. Let's just get Lucius and go.
Yes. The rabbit is the only one missing, and we should go find him.
All right. So when you go to Lucius's hut, he is not there. Uh-oh, someone needs to scare you.
All right, that's Lucius's cue.
No. He's not there.
He's pretty scary.
Insensi is very mad at Audric right now.
Yeah. Sora says, yeah, to be honest, I was going to him first, but he wasn't here. I thought he went around town, but that was almost like 20 minutes ago.
Either he's waiting for us there, or he's speaking to the Oracle again.
You mean the seer?
The seer.
Yeah, that's what she said. Amateur hour. Well, I don't know. It's a pretty open town. I never saw him when I was walking around.
Marcel, you were sleeping, right?
Who were you talking to?
Marcel.
Oh, yeah, I was sleeping, boss.
Ah, okay. I was hoping maybe you recorded some night footage and maybe caught something.
Audric says, aren't you too good at tracking?
Well, yes. It should be pretty easy.
Are there footprints?
Yeah, it should be easy to find where he went by looking at his footprints.
Okay, so
yeah, I start doing that.
All right, both of you give me a perception or investigation. Because I guess you're kind of looking for prints and trying to spot prints, so I guess it's kind of both the same thing.
It's my investigation. Oh, okay. Oh.
You know, I was going to jokingly say, and then you both roll hot garbage, but
it's not a 1.
Okay.
It's better.
Well, you're lucky Lucius isn't the stealthiest of people, so yeah, there's footprints. They're kind of like spread out, but he didn't come and go very often, so you could discern a trail. Raffa, anyway.
Oh. I was going to say, okay.
No.
Okay, Raffa.
All right, well, looks like he went this way.
Yes, exactly. He went this way.
Although he was taking long steps, almost like he was tiptoeing.
And they're going like in these very roundabout ways, like behind the huts and stuff like that. So that may be a little bit suspicious to you.
It seems like he tried to be stealthy for some reason.
I mean,
like
he's not good at it.
Yeah. Can we tell where the footprints lead?
You're kind of following them right now. But they're going in they're going in odd places, like behind houses and very, very. He's obviously trying to stay out of sight. It seems like not taking a main road. But we will go to Lucius again.
Yay!
Boop 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 boop.
Cure the hiccups.
Yeah.
You're scary.
Okay, Claire's turn. Claire. What's she gonna do? Maybe she's gonna do something supportive. How hurt are you again, Lucius?
I'm at 40 HP.
Okay, so you don't look hurt at all.
I'm not. Again, it's not good, but it's not terrible.
Tis a flesh wound. Okay, so Claire, she puts her hands together, very Kamehameha kind of fashion, and this beam, not really beam, this ball of energy starts to form, and she fires it at. She's gonna double down on Nyx. And yeah. So let me see the damage for this. Okay. I got triple threes, 9 damage.
We are rolling hot tonight.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, she missed, because I forgot about the shield of faith.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she missed. But she is going to get up in this one's grill just so he can't get away from her. Alright. We go to you next, Lucius.
Well... Now, if I were smarter, I'd be attacking Erebus because he's the supporter, but... yeah. I can't really do that right now, so I guess I'll just keep attacking Nyx.
Alright. Try to attack her. Remember, she has improved AC.
Yeah, her AC is 17 now.
No. So, roll again.
Wow!
Yeah, okay. You missed.
Multi-attack.
Yeah. Boom.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're just, maybe it's because you're tired, but your strikes aren't like landing. Or maybe it's the shield that Erebus put on her. You don't know. But they are going to respond back. They don't get their awful thing back. Or horrible thing. That would have been horrible things to you. Oh, this looks fun. Erebus is going... Wait, is Shield of Faith concentration?
Yes, it is.
Okay, oh, well, that's no fun then. He is just going to say mean things to you. To Lucius, he says to you, "You're a traitor and you know it."
Hi, Vicious Mockery. How are you doing?
Yeah.
What save is Vicious Mockery again?
I'm working with spells here, so a lot of page flipping right now. I'm not one of those DMs who've memorized the whole spell list.
I want to say it's Wisdom save, but I'm not positive.
S-T-U-V. So V... Where's... Is there... Oh, there it is. Okay, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Thought so.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. For Wisdom save, my save is that. Okay. Whoops. Not F. I mean, I feel F right now, but...
Press F for Lucius. There you go.
320.
Okay, I don't think that does anything. Or is it half?
No. Vicious Mockery is not half.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Lucius is beyond the reach of emotion.
So you shake off his mean words inside your noggin. Nyx, on the other hand, is going to use... She's going to use the same thing Claire was using, but she's going to use it on Claire. Almost like...
Oh, that's an attack roll. Never mind. I was just about to say, Claire gets a bonus to saves, but
Yeah. And
oh wait, it's an attack roll. Okay, if it hits, protection.
so disadvantage?
Yeah.
Does it work? It doesn't matter because I think it hit anyway. It was like
Yes, it does work for stuff like that. Just has to be she has to be in 5 feet.
all right. Well, I think it hit anyway because I got a 15 and a 16, and that both beat her EC.
Yeah.
Okay, so she is going to take 8, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. So she is blasted by this orb of power, psychic power, not psychic power, of energy. This ball of energy. And she's struck in the chest, and she kind of like goes, ooh, as it hits her. But
Of
Lucius,
course.
you feel a strike to your chest, and you take 18 damage as well.
I'm sorry, what?
Destiny bond.
Yes, you take 18 damage.
Okay.
Or it could be PMD pursuit.
And
No, that would neither of those sound logical.
PMD pursuit reflects damage you take.
and
That's not how that one works because what? Continue, Crow.
she turns to you and says, what's wrong?
How did I take damage from the attack that hit you?
I don't know. And you see the two enemy Meowth kind of just like tilt their heads. Not in confusion, more of like reaffirming. Let's go back to the party. Could balance combat and adventure at the same time. Don't judge me. Okay, so you follow these footprints of these odd footprints that Lucius left, and they seem to be heading towards the dungeon you were going to anyway.
It seems he went into the dungeon alone. Why would he do that?
Alvis and Raffa, give me another perception or investigation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Time to perceive.
Do.
Oof.
You hear me?
Maybe
Okay, finally it worked.
maybe it's because you were just dragged out of bed, Alvis. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
maybe
he
because
wasn't
I
in
didn't
bed.
I didn't
I
sleep
was
that deep.
talking this whole time and I couldn't be heard.
Oh,
Oh, muted.
Oh,
No,
hate-
it's not because I muted. I unmuted and then the thing didn't turn green.
Oh, Discord being Discord.
yeah, it's probably the same thing that happened to me those earlier streams.
Yeah, that seems to be happening a lot lately with like general section disappearing and all sorts of weird stuff. But anyway, you're back now though,
Our
right?
servers being deleted for no reason.
You see another set of footprints going into the dungeon. They seem to like just kind of come out of nowhere. They start walking into the dungeon, kind of not with Lucius, but kind of like behind his.
It seems that somebody was with Lucius.
or someone's following him.
My bet is that someone led him somewhere.
But who?
I don't
Could be.
know. Maybe it's the cat that worked with this guy.
Could be Claire.
You
She did try to isolate you.
You say that.
Maybe she's trying to convince Lucius to kill me.
So Audric's kind of like rolling his eyes, but then he kind of like looks at the footprints and he says, "Oh no." And he just runs into the dungeon. He's gone.
And
Well, we
nobody
better
has
go
any
after
reaction.
Lucius.
Yeah, everyone did. No, we're still on you guys. We're still on you guys.
We better go after Lucius.
Why would he go into the dungeon alone?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, well, we're going, right?
Yeah.
Well, we
to say you're going in.
I did.
Oh, you did?
We're
Okay.
going after.
Hold him up.
did.
I mean,
Okay.
unless Alvis doesn't want to.
No, actually, so I was going to say, what is he going to say? Yeah, it seems like Lucius is in danger. We should definitely go after him. And also, Odric just ran away, but isn't it like if you enter a dungeon, there's no easy way out, right?
Well, you just gotta find the exit, like we did last time. Wait,
Oh.
we're actually going with these people?
I guess. But it's no problem. We will just clear this dungeon really fast, and we cannot we cannot just leave them going in there alone. They probably need the help.
But he
I'm
said it's.
surprised.
But the seer said it's peaceful in there.
It's
Well-
peaceful until murderers walk inside.
Exactly.
Okay. You're the
Alvis, you seem different today. What's gotten into you?
I'm just happy to be here and to finally have found this place. Might
So
be.
why are you caring about Lucius? Other people?
I don't know. It's. I mean, you guys kind of helped me get in here. I mean, of course, I would have also did it alone, but now that Lucius is in danger, I don't know. We should help him. We should not be standing here and just talk. We should just run into there and get things done.
Yes!
Yeah.
Onward to adventure! Marcel, like,
Yeah.
goes and he's, like, kind of swirling the camera around. As he says, we're going to the dungeon. Okay, back to Lucius. It is Claire's turn, and she is going to... Now she sees you've taken some damage, and she's going to heal you. For 11.
Okay.
She's just gonna stand her ground against the Erebus here. We go to you, Lucius.
Out of curiosity, can I attack Erebus right now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, since he's right across from me. Okay, then I'm going to attack him in order to get him to break concentration.
Okay. It will be easier to hit him, but you still don't, so you get another roll.
Oh my freaking... What is wrong with these dice?
You still got another attack, so...
Yes, multi-attack.
Oh.
If I get another 12, I swear.
Oh! Oh! Wow.
Done! Done!
That's where you, like, just whip the die across the room if it was actually physical or tangible. But,
Okay, I call rigged. Can I reroll? I
No.
know the answer is no, but...
Yeah, okay. Well, they're gonna go next. No, she doesn't get that back. But, actually, Erebus is going to... He's just going to disengage, and he's going to go over here.
You can smell Audric.
Okay. And meanwhile, Nyx... Oh god, which one? This one is Nyx. She is going to... Give her a bunch of spells here. What's this do? I'm pretty sure it's very self-explanatory, but I just gotta... Okay. You are within 10. Okay, so she is going to try to confuse the both of you. So both of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
At least you're killing the saving throws.
Yeah, and she also gets +4 to her wisdom save.
Yeah. She passed. So, useless spell. So she essentially wasted her turn. Then, after their turn is done... Where is... Is he in characters?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, there he is. You hear someone enter. He does not get a turn, though. He just entered. So it's gonna just reset the... He's gonna have to roll him in, too, I guess. He's just gonna be the universal NPC roll, so I don't have to roll for Mimikyu or Sora when they get here. Okay, there.
What, did I miss something? Am I supposed to roll?
Nope, you're
No.
coming. You're gonna probably be coming in next turn, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Claire. She kind of grits her teeth, noticing that Audric is coming. But, she, fires... No, she's gonna try and escape when she sees him. So she's gonna run off in this direction.
Oh, thanks.
No opportunity
wait.
to attack.
That was. I mean, honestly, I would like Nyx to leave.
She's gonna disengage, so she doesn't get very far. Lucius, it's your turn.
Thanks for the help. Okay. What am I going to do in this situation? Frick.
Will he stick with the mouse stick or not?
Well, I did say if she runs, then. I'm going to say. I'm going to say Lucius. Frick. No, I'm gonna go with my initial plan. So I'm going to activate my ring and send fireballs at Erebus.
Okay. I gotta keep... No, he's up here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an attack roll?
Yeah, it's 3 attack rolls. Oh, my freaking... my attack rolls are sucking today.
That one was with a modifier. There you go.
Oh, nat 20. Okay, I'm gonna roll the third one just to see. Wow.
So 1 gets critical damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me make sure. This is Scorching Ray, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so that'd be 46 fire damage.
46? Oh, 4d6. Okay.
Yeah, 4d6.
I'm like, wait, how'd you do 46 damage to him?
Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
Oh my freaking... Okay, I was hoping to get over 10, but now he has to make a DC 10 con saving throw to keep.
Yeah. 67. He concentrate. No, it breaks.
Okay.
He does not have the best con. Alright. Nyx. Oh, cool. Okay, everyone make... Oh, Lucius, Claire, and Audric... Oh, no, she can't hit Audric. She'd have to... Okay, wait, she's gonna be strategic about this and kind of wrap around you. And then, so you and Claire have to make intelligence saving throws. What'd you get?
Okay.
You both passed. Okay, so waste of a move there. Again. He doesn't seem to be too concerned about Claire running, but he is going to use Bane on both of you. It doesn't seem like Audric is really in his attention yet. Maybe he notices him just as he casts this.
Bane is a charisma saving throw.
Yep, charisma saving throw.
Which I am really... Actually, I am insanely good at. Let's see, that'd be 4 plus 3 plus 4. Oh, wow, I am really good at this. So watch it be the one I fail.
What'd you get? 25?
25.
Oh, yep, you're fine. But unfortunately, Claire did not pass, so she is anti-blessed. All right, and then...
Thankfully, it's not the same kind of curse that Henry would put on people.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Bill!
Oh, no, I feel like I have gum in my hair for some reason, kind of curse.
All the curses are just annoyances. Really, all of the curses that Henry has put on people are just annoyance.
I think that works for, like, flavor. Like, there's curses. He has these power to bestow, like, these awful curses, but it's always just, like, annoying stuff. Anyway, Audric comes up and assesses the situation, kind of glaring over to his Meowstic friend, but then to these two Meowstic that you are fighting. And he isn't going... Oh, no, he recognizes them. And if you're fighting them, Lucius, yeah, he's probably going to help you.
Yeah, I'd say right now we're just as fighting them.
Yeah. Okay, so he's just going to slash at the female one.
And Shield of Faith is broken, so she's back to 15 AC.
And as, like, Audrey... This is, like, in his character. He shows up to the party. He's ready to fight, and he misses.
Of course.
Yeah.
Just like when he tried to save Henry.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. He's just getting his second wind. That's when... the whole ensemble shows up on this turn, too. Oh, no, not double Audric.
Oh, no.
He evolved. Yes, I evolved.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, boy, that's harsh.
Okay, I know it's kind of tight here, but you're, like, in single file. Okay, so all of yous roll initiative.
Oh, man.
Mimikyu and Sora are just gonna go, and Marcel are just gonna go in the NPC initiative. Have you all rolled?
No. Alvis rolled 13. Wait, no, Alvis, you have advantage.
I have advantage. Ah, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you have advantage, and I think you add your proficiency.
You're my clone, remember?
Yeah.
I add my... Okay, then if I add my proficiency, this is 25.
So it should be +3.
Yeah, it's 25 then.
Yeah. 30.
Okay, 25 for Alvis, 24 for Raffa, and 11 for Henry. So 25, 24, and 11.
All Perfect. But you're just arriving this turn. You're not doing any actions. You're kind of like in a surprise round. You're kind of like, oh, we went through this mystery dungeon. Where? What's going on? So we will go to the banned Claire. And as she's trying to run away, she hits some sort of, like, barrier. And she can't get through.
Oh man, she got by Erebus.
I knew it! I knew she was off to convince Lucius to kill me.
Well, seeing as she's not gonna get away, she kind of notices Audric over there too, and she looks worried. But, she fires another one of her orbs at Nyx. 19. That will definitely hit. 2.
Oh my gosh.
8. 12 damage. I think that's exactly what you got last time. Minus 12. Okay. Then we go to...
Since they're all in surprise, I think it's Lucius.
Yeah,
next.
it's Lucius. Oh, wait, she's baned. Right. Does that hit? Yeah, it hits no matter what. Minus 4 isn't really going to stop him. Okay, yeah. Lucius, go.
Okay. Let's keep pressing on and on and on at Nyx, and hopefully this time my attack rolls aren't sucky. Remember what I said about my attack rolls being sucky?
They're sucky.
Remember what I said about my attack rolls being sucky?
Well, that's what you get for having no modifier.
I mean,
Yeah.
even with the modifier, neither of those would have hit her. Okay, multi-attack.
6.
I'm going to get a 9, and I am going to hate it.
No, you just got a 7.
Oh,
Oh, very creative F there. Let's switch back to there you go.
oh my freaking why do my rolls just suck right? Well, I mean, okay, to be fair, at the very least, my saving throws have been really good.
We're going to Nyx next, who her main concern is really Claire right now. Wait, does she get her? No. How many spells? She can do that one more time. She's going to fire that orb at. They're just firing orbs at each other. It hits. That is a 4, 7, so 11. 3, so 14. Claire takes another orb to the chest. Oof! And everyone, and I say everyone, takes 14 damage.
I'm like, we had a long
Like you
rest,
just-
right?
Oh, everyone
No.
takes 14. Oh
We have
my
no
god.
rest at all.
Oh no, Henry's near death now.
Oh, actually, did we have a long rest? I mean, I guess Alvis didn't sleep.
No, none of
No,
you slept.
nobody had a long rest.
Okay.
Zod,
Yeah, 5 HP for Henry.
Oh,
14 damage, huh?
yeah, everyone. So I gotta keep track of the NPCs here, too. So it just feels like you were just, like, punched in the chest, and you're like... It's a feeling that's not unfamiliar to you, Henry, as it happened to you earlier in the campaign.
Yeah, it happened to me multiple times in the campaign.
So you just walk into this dungeon and you just feel this pain.
Oof. Okay. Yep. Gonna die. Okay. Claire's not gonna have to kill me. I'm just going to die. Yep.
And Nyx is gonna notice, or Erebus is going to see all of you, and he's gonna bane all of you. So do charisma saving throws, and if you get below a 15, you are all you're baned anyway. NPC is Sora is baned.
I'm baned.
Okay. Raffa isn't.
What do we do here?
Charisma
Roll
saving
your
throw.
charisma saving
Wait,
throw.
sorry. It's only 3. It's only 3. So he's gonna choose. I guess realistically, he can only really see Raffa, Sora, and Alvis right now. Well, he can see Marcel, but Marcel's kind of... He knows he's not really battling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far, Alvis failed, Raffa didn't, and Sora failed.
Yeah.
So, okay.
All right, so what that essentially means for skill checks or attack rolls, you roll a die 4 and subtract that. Anytime you roll a die 20, basically. Okay. We go to... Audric is going to take an opportunity attack. He gets hit.
Ah, freaking heck.
5 damage. Okay. And he is going to try and break concentration of this Bane spell. And he got a nat 20, so it's going to hurt at the very least. 5... does 16 damage to Erebus.
And now he needs to make a DC 16 con save.
Yep, just let me math first. Yeah. And then the DC... No! Okay, so you guys were baned. You're like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna have to roll a D4 if I attack something. No, actually, no. God. Okay, yes. Audric saved you from baneage. They saved you from me. And then we go to...
Born in the spell, molded by it.
Okay, so we're out of surprise round. So, Alvis, you get to act.
No. Wait.
Or
Was
wait.
Alvis? I thought it was Raffa 25, Alvis 24.
No,
Okay, it was. Okay, never mind. It is Alvis.
Yeah. Alvis, as I was saying. Alvis, it's your turn.
Okay.
You're still by this doorway. You kind of have to, like, go up and, like, around a little bit to see up here.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and then when I see, so Erebus is currently floating.
Oh, they're on this kind of tree cliff thing.
But can I reach him?
I don't have grid on here, but I'll say you can reach him.
Okay, then I'm going to attack him with my claws.
All right. Got like char buddies here.
Yes. +8.
Oh, also, I'm sorry for unintentionally breaking the fourth wall. I legitimately thought Henry was like he saw what was going on in the battle earlier than you know.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I forgot to explain that. That's on me.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. Okay, so I missed the first attack probably.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try again.
Yeah.
That looks better.
Yep, that hits. That connects. Yeah. You scratch this psychic kitty in the face. I don't know.
Okay. I don't do much damage still, but let's see. Oh!
That's a pretty
max
good
damage.
amount.
That's max at the very least.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do?
Is there anything else I can do? No, because we didn't have a long rest, so yeah, no, that's everything.
Okay. Then we go to Raffa.
All right, well, it's time to go rush Erebus.
It might be a little hard to get to him because Alvis is in the way. Well, okay. Well, what I'll do, because he's kind of like on an incline here. Oh my gosh. You can maybe go right there, but he's gonna get a bit of an AC boost just because
I'll just fly into him.
You're not attuned to those yet because you didn't.
Wait, you have to attune to those?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't read the instruction manual.
Yeah.
So is that going to change what you want to do, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So he just has a little bit of an AC boost.
We'll have the fire types take out that one guy.
Unless you want to go after Nyx.
We're going after Erebus.
Okay.
All right. I'll be using Mush Spike, which will be. See, I have what's it called? The +3 thing. I have that, yeah.
Yeah.
Been 3 weeks and I already forgot everything. Has he acted yet?
This entire fight has been going on for, well, that's a good question. Does it consent
But in this round?
No, he has not acted in this round.
Yeah, I'll give it to you just because, yeah, the technicality. Well, you got it with that.
All right. Oh, hold on. That's a little too many D's.
D.
Roll all the dice.
D20.
I'm gonna roll.
You just gonna
accidentally roll
D20.
D20 plus 7 instead of D8. All right.
I'm the best now.
Superiority die. Let's go.
All right. Seem to be all ganging up on him.
We're doing it again.
So, 13.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. D8 plus 5 or 7, because I have the thingy. Again.
Wow.
Again.
Our rolls are fire.
Well, Raffa's anyway. 16.
Die.
Yep, 16 and 13.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, he definitely felt that one.
Oh wait. An extra plus 5 because I charged him.
Oh yes. Your feet.
Oh yeah.
I have fast feet.
Okay, so that's 13 plus 18 plus 5.
Yeah.
Or not 13 plus 16 plus 5.
I got all the math in.
Okay.
We will go to the Bane Declare. She is going to.
Wait, would Bane still be on?
Oh wait, no, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, it was broken.
She free.
Yeah. All right, I guess I couldn't cast it. Or no, she. I guess he dropped. He dropped it and then put it on like more targets. That's what he was doing. So yeah, she wouldn't have it in any case. She is going to. She's gonna go for. She doesn't have many spells left, so she's just gonna attack. Miss. We'll go to Lucius next. You see your friends coming in.
Okay, can I round Nick so that I'm right next to Raffa?
Yes, you can. Kind of like that. As long as you're not leaving, then you don't get Noppy.
Yeah, I'm not leaving, and I'm going to attack her, and hopefully this time I don't suck at it.
All right.
I suck at it.
Wow, you just have not hit them once.
Okay.
It's the weight of his guilt.
Yeah.
Close.
That's one shy. Oh no.
Yeah, nothing.
Well,
I've run out of creative ways to create Fs for you.
yeah. So your hits aren't hitting true with these. And it's her turn. And she is going to unleash the confusion on this big blob of people. Raffa, Audric, Alvis, and Lucius. And so...
And you all get +5 or +4 to that.
Yeah. It is a... Just a moment here. So many... Oh, there it is. Okay. It is a wisdom? Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
And add +4 to your mod.
Yeah.
+4?
Yeah, add +4 to whatever your wisdom modifier is. So if you have +1, it's +5 now.
Okay.
You're good. Or Lucius is good. Alvis is good. Raffa.
Let's see.
Audric is good.
So what I have to roll again? Is it wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw with an additional 4.
With an additional 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of Lucius's radiating. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. Another wasted spell. Because of these really good saving throws.
Wait.
Yeah.
No one can
It's
hit
the only
anyone
thing-
else.
Yes, it's just like the definition of a stalemate.
Everyone use smoke screen. We're all whiffers.
Maybe that.
Erebus seems to get an idea. And he just whacks Audric. And he hits. He does 4 damage to Audric. So he just kind of taps him. Doesn't seem like it hurts Audric very much just because he's a rough and tough Charmeleon. But this 4 damage spreads throughout the whole team. Everyone takes 4.
Erebus and Nyx are going to do the thing that they swore not to do.
I'm 1 HP away from death.
Not from death.
I just find it hilarious.
I'm still.
We won't
I
let you
get it.
kill
I get it.
him.
I'm gonna have to do death saves, but still, I'm 1 HP away from death.
Okay. We go to NPCs. Audric is going to... He's actually going to go after... Oh, wait. Did she get the thing back? Yes, she does. So we'll say that for next turn. Should have done that this turn. That would... You're in, like, the perfect... Ugh, why didn't I remember? Okay, he's going to go after Nyx. He got it. See, now he's hitting stuff. Like, he shows up on the scene, I'm here, guys, and misses, but no. And he does 12 damage to Nyx. Boop, boop. That is all. Sora is going to... He's going to run up. And he's going to use that tactician dagger thing. Let's just, for funsies.
Apparently these
Yeah.
apparently these tactician daggers, these tactician stuff suck.
Yeah, he misses.
No.
For Marcel, gonna make a saving throw here. He dropped the crystal. He's like, oh no! And he's like, goes to pick it up after being like tapped and punched by an invisible foe. Mimikyu is just gonna hide here. Ropey is going to he's gonna look at you, Henry. Wait for a command.
Ropey. Okay. Well, Ropey, I'm going to need... Ropey. I know I don't have much. I know I don't have much time right now. You go out there. Go out there. Take this sword. A sword, strangely enough, made from flowers, and attack those two Meowstick over there.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you kind of like peek your head up and see what's going on. Which Meowstick in particular? Because there's 3 of them, so he's a little confused.
The 2 that are next to each other.
Okay. He nods his ropey head and wraps around your sword. And he's kind of like banging it like a rallying cry as he slithers.
Okay. Quills.
Okay. I'm just gonna say he's gonna do his turn. Okay, so he's gonna slither up with the sword in rope. And
yes, not in hand, in rope.
He's gonna go and he'll strike the Nyx. He'll strike Nyx. I gotta draw a goddamn like rope here. This is your rope. Ooh. Then it's gonna try and whack Nyx. So it is a rope, so it is not proficient with swords.
Yes, ropes are not proficient.
It's so not proficient that it fell off the dig table.
Yeah. So it misses miserably. And, yeah.
Oh, no. Ropey, no!
And you can sort of see, like, kind of, Nyx get a little bit of, like, surprise, even though she shouldn't be, because of, her affliction. At this rope coming out of nowhere trying to hit her with a sword. But we will go to other than that, Henry, do you want to do anything else? I'll say it was like a bonus action to do that. You can do an action. I'll take that as a no.
Henry, I think he means you.
Oh, what?
Oh, do you want to do anything else? To say that's a bonus action to order Ropey to do
Okay.
that.
I'm thinking of like playing the sapphire flute right now, just maybe as a sort of a final song before basically the gimmick kills me. So.
You're just playing that to just play it, not using the...
Well, I could be using Tidal Wave, yeah.
Yeah. You could hit... Since Nyx is surrounded, you'd hit your friends, but you could hit him, just...
I'll hit Erebus. I'll hit the one that I'll do the route that doesn't hurt my friends.
All right. So it'll be. I always have to look this up.
Wait, but aren't we all around Erebus and aren't we all
Well,
fire-
he could position it in a way so it goes kind of like. So it's kind of like this.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah. See, there's kind of like no way to get it to Nyx just because she's surrounded. Okay, so tidal wave 5e. Dexterity.
Dexterity.
So he passed, so he's going to take half of 4d8.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, good time to die.
And he sees like a shadow at his at the ground below him, and he looks up and says, "Oh no, not again." As water just drops on him. So he takes 4 damage from it. Didn't hurt him as much as it did last time. But he looks pretty messed up. We'll go to Alvis.
All right, time to finish him off then. I hope. Yeah, Albus is going to hit with his spike. I hope he hits. +6.
You got him.
Okay.
Super effective sound effect. Go.
Oh.
You know, minus the ones you guys keep rolling with your damage.
Yeah.
Go roll that.
Okay, let's try again. Again with the silver spike. Maybe I will hit harder this time. Or maybe I will not hit at all.
Yeah, you don't have it all.
I'm trying to remember. For super effective, didn't we just do it like +3?
Actually,
No.
Let me see. I think I will use this superiority die.
Okay. To try and hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a d8.
8, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you definitely hit now.
Okay, great.
So it's like a fake out. It's like, oh, I missed. Or did I? And you just like hit him with the left hand.
Oh! Okay.
I swear.
It did some damage, at least.
Alright. Okay.
Guys, will 4 damage him to death.
Yeah, just like nickel and dime his HP away. Raffa, we go to you.
All right. Well, it's time to destroy. Time to destroy him. Or not.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, ha ha.
That one works.
Take that.
Ouch. He is yeah, he's he's still up, but
No.
you can see him waiting. We go to
Did you see the 2 extra damage?
what was that?
17 was not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he rolled superiority die.
Yeah.
For extra damage.
Claire, she can't do that anymore. She can see this guy's kind of like hurt. So, I guess she's just gonna keep attacking the female one.
Cat fight.
Yeah, miss.
We've been in a cat fight.
Lucius, it's your turn.
Okay. Let me think. seeing that, oh gosh, this is going to be terrible, but seeing that Erebus is weakened, Lucius is going to chuck his shield at him.
Okay.
Hopefully I can finish him off, but knowing my luck so far, the answer is no. 13 probably misses.
Yeah.
The answer is definitely going to be no.
Yeah.
Nat 20!
There you go. So,
Oh, that was...
On the boomerang bounce.
so there is no way you cannot beat him. So you can roll it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to get at least 2, and there's no way you could not roll 2 with the damage.
Oh, whoops. Okay, so yeah, Lucius seeing it, his first attack misses, but then he sort of does a little spin, a little wind up, and chucks it a lot harder and manages to hit Erebus in a weak spot.
Alright. So, yeah, you bonk him, and then he just kind of, like, topples over and falls down. And Nyx just kind of, like, looks over at him deadpan. Yeah, he shall make his... wait, did you intend to kill him?
No, I intended to knock him out.
Alright, so he is knocked out. No death saving throws for him. Nyx is going to go over to him and take all those opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So that is Audric, Raffa, Lucius, Sora, and Claire. So let's start with... Or no, not Audric, because she's staying in his range. So just Raffa, Lucius, Sora, and Claire. So,
Okay.
Raffa?
Oh, so close.
You need that focus energy that you never use. Or no, Rain has that.
Yeah, like, I
Wayne
don't
has
have
it.
that.
Yeah.
Fire Fang, the useless.
Yeah. All right. 9 damage. She's pretty sturdy right now since like nothing hit her.
I mean, I did a bit of damage to her early, but
All right. Then Lucius, just an attack roll with whatever you have in hand right now.
well,
More shield.
I have both the shield and the tactician spike because that's how that works. So I'll attack with the tactician spike
Yeah.
because I don't think.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Yes.
So, how about a level 2 divine smite to go along with that?
Nope, because it's an opportunity attack.
Oh yeah, you can't do that with opportunity attacks. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just regular damage. Well, times 2. Well, 2 rolls. 8 damage. Sora, let's do this thing.
I mean, he has 2 chances.
Nat 20. No! Not a nat 20 minus.
Wow.
He got a 2 and a 4, chat, just to in that order. And then Claire got a nat 20. But oh boy, 2d4s. So 3 and 1 plus 1. So 5.
4. 5.
Where's my HP tracker? And she puts her hand on her brother. Don't read too much into that. And looks at you. And says, well, they're going to do what we were going to do anyway. And she teleports away.
Of course she does.
Boom.
We got
Boom.
him, though. Last time Erebus got away, but not this time.
Okay.
It is time for me to death. Thank you very much for me to play the game for so long, but well, I guess everything goes to an end. Everything comes to an end, so Yeah, see you guys.
Well, not necessarily.
Not
You
yet.
have
I'm
what's
joking around right now. So.
and Claire sees Henry, but Audric kind of goes over to his position, blocking him. And he says to you, Lucius, I have no doubt she's told you the truth by now. And you do have that useful spell. But you can easily evade the truth.
The truth? What happened? What's going on?
She told me that Henry's going to kill everybody.
And you believed her.
What?
Why would I kill everybody?
Audric says, in the 15 worlds we traveled to, how many did Henry actually start a reign of terror? He's addressing the Meowstick. Answer it. And she says 9. So that leaves 5 where he didn't.
6.
Well, you're in this one right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, I can math right. The flow of time in these sister worlds is not relative. Right now, some are after all of you finished your journey. And some are around the time we are right now. And we even went to some that took place before your journey started. A decade, even. And we killed him there. As a child. Who had done nothing. Much like what we were going to do here.
Why kill 6-year-old me? Tell me. I was adorable.
That's beyond the point. There were 2 worlds out of those 5 that took place in the future. 10 years from now. Where he had not been corrupted. Where you all came back as heroes. Where the world prospered. Some of you even lived happily with families. And we killed him there too. All to make sure the reset happened.
Oh no.
Saving the 15 worlds was never our intention. Even though him becoming a tyrannical monster happened in a majority of these places, it's not certain it will happen here. Though my hands have blood on them, I refuse to kill anyone who might be innocent.
So Lucius is hearing this, and he's sort of looking down on himself, and he's saying, there's a chance that what I saw is wrong.
What do you mean what you saw? It might not happen.
I had a dream about this too. In that dream, I saw my hometown ravaged, everyone killed, and then Henry killed me in that dream.
That's just a dream. I refuse to believe that will happen here. From what I've seen, from where I'm from, these chaos people do not exist. And if something as drastic can exist here that doesn't exist there, I believe he won't do it. Claire kind of looks defeated. And she just says, "Do they mean anything to you?"
Who's she saying that to?
She's saying that to well, you guess she's kind of saying that to Audric. You're choosing him, the one that caused us so much pain, over them. And then Audric...
You're the one who killed a 6-year-old.
Audric kind of like reaffirms you, Henry. That's exactly what he says is the truth. Do you think they'd be proud of you if they knew what you were doing? And she says, "I don't care what they think. I just want them back. I miss them so much. But if you're gonna stop me from bringing them back every time, even when I'm so close, well, there's only one other option then." And she closes her eyes, and then she begins to float up in the sky, looking ready for battle.
All right,
I'll take her down. Raffa is ready for this.
So she floats above, kind of past the area Erebus was going. You saw her do this before, Henry, when she escaped you.
Yeah, I remember she floated.
And then as she's
Because
like...
I gave her the hungry legs enchantment.
Yeah. She's kind of like... Her eyes are closed, but she's kind of like... You could see just this, like, stern frown on her face. And then it turns to a smile. She says, "If you're not going to let me bring them back, I have to go to them. Goodbye, my friend."
Oh, no.
And then she opens her eyes, and she plummets.
The gentleman in me wants to save her.
I was just about to say, is there anything Lucius can do?
She anticipated you might try to grab her, so she's so far off that you definitely cannot grab her. And Audric screams the Darth Vader no as he runs over and, like, but he obviously can't get her. And she just disappears into the abyss.
Well,
Darn it, no!
the gentleman in me wants to... the gentleman in me wanted to save her. But the terrified 6-year-old in me said, "No! No, she's gonna kill you!"
Well, maybe the more sadistic part of you is like, "Hey, do a flip!"
Do a flip!
But anyway, you see Audric kind of just, like, looking off.
Darn it.
I told you to make a noose ropey. Quill, I love you, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I kind of anticipated just stuff like that being said in the chat.
Awkward, but she's dead. I remember that.
Audric, who was she?
He signals you over, Lucius.
Lucius is going over.
And he says, listen to me. Do you remember what I told you back in Naginata?
That I should... Do you mean that I should take a third route?
No. That you don't owe your past anything.
Oh, that... Yeah.
But don't lose sight of it like I did. It's what made you who you are. I lost all my friends, all my family. So in turn, I tried to sever off everything before going on this mission. My name, my comrades, my home. Because killing him would have brought all that I had lost back, and make me forget the horrible acts I did in order to make it happen. But that's precisely why I can't do it. I can't force you to forget your friend. To forget. To be forgotten. It's a fate worse than death.
All right, take my sapphire flute. I'm going. I'm joking.
Yeah. That's why I turned my back on her and helped you. It's not who I am. And I made a promise to a very dear friend to never stop being me. But that's also why I can't stay with you any longer. I'd be interfering with your fate your world has in store for you. And he looks kind of hesitant right now. But I can do one last thing for you. If you need something to fight for when you've lost everything. And he seems to go in his poncho thing and grab something. There's a group of Pokemon on the water continent that can help you. And I'm sure you can help them. I hear they're quite busy right now. But if you show them this, it should at least get their attention. Just please, don't tell them where you got it from. But you must tell them about this group and what they are doing to these humans. One of their members is in grave danger. And
Okay.
And he hands you a small badge. It looks quite unpolished. Hasn't been cared for in a long time. But you can tell it's an Expedition Society badge.
Okay. I will.
Why does he get the badge? I was the one who wanted to go to the water continent.
Excuse me, I wanted to go to the water continent too. All of us wanted to go to the water continent except for him.
He walks over to you, Henry. Henry, you're wild and unpredictable and you drive me crazy. You never made You never made it easy for me to protect you. But that's why I admire you. And I like the armband.
The armband always gets them.
You remind me of a friend I had. You must live. You saw what she was willing to do to get those she loved back. Don't follow down her path. You must save this world.
I shouldn't go to the land of the dead to save my girlfriend?
You should go there, but with your flesh intact.
Okay, very well. Yeah.
You did it where I was from, and you can do it here. Just whatever happens.
I also committed murder and set a reign of terror, so I'm not sure.
Those weren't you.
That is true. One of them might be named Jeremy. Ugh.
I refuse this corruption or whatever can break through that ego of yours.
Yes. The Jeremy curse.
He just kind of pats you on the shoulder and says, I need a while. You go on ahead.
Very well.
Okay.
All
Just... No, I suppose... Never mind. Well, okay. One more thing. What was her actual name?
Oof. I'm not at liberty to tell you.
It's Scala, isn't it? I mean, think about it. She's a Meowstick from a sister universe that takes place in the future. It could be Scala.
It is possible that you saw a different timeline entirely, Lucius.
Henry, I'm sorry.
All is forgiven. Here.
I let my dad...
Yeah. Henry hands you this armband. Your
It's
name
blue.
embroidered. Is it embroidered? The name embroidered?
It's embroidered on
Wow,
it, yeah.
how did he manage to do that? But
Listen. His stubby fingers can work magic.
Thanks. I need to stop this. Stop pushing myself away. Stop hiding myself away whenever there's something wrong. I keep doing it. I can't promise I'll be better entirely, but I'll try and confide in you guys more.
Instead of walking off in the middle of the night trying to be sneaky and being extremely not sneaky.
That's Rodney's stick, not mine.
I saw your footprints.
Yes,
Yeah,
we saw your footprints, rabbit.
I didn't. I just wanted. I let myself get so filled with doubts after the dream, and learning what I learned about my past didn't exactly help. So I was just so confused, so scared. So I went to the one source I thought might be able to help me, and it led me astray when I should have from the get-go told you guys.
I thought these guys are your friends. Why didn't you just... Why did you go on this alone? Why did you...
Because I'm an idiot. Because I'm a short-sighted idiot.
Sir, are we shooting a intervention now?
I guess.
It was a mistake on my part. Scala told me back in Ironforge about how I push others away after tragedies happen, and this is, I guess, another instance of that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done this, and especially as your leader, I need to be better. And I'm going to be. And Henry,
Excuse me, who made you the leader?
All of us did back in Naginata.
You did.
Yeah.
Yes, but I had my fingers crossed. Okay. All right. Well, so what were you gonna say?
And Henry, when we reached the moon and afterwards, I'm going to make Dingwell sure that you don't turn into the monster that they saw in their universe.
Yeah, I hope I don't turn into Jeremy. I'm sorry, I just really hate my middle name.
So I feel like I asked this before, but what do you mean you are going to the moon?
We're going to the moon, I guess. I mean, I guess because of Sora, we're going to the moon.
Well, we're going to the land of the dead first.
We're going to Niflheim, then we're gonna go to the moon, and we're probably going to meet, this, the Cinderace mistress. I don't know. I'm sorry. The Cinderace mistress is just, it's a thing I know. It's a legend of a white rabbit maiden on the moon. This is the deal.
In any case, I can't say I really want to, but at the same time, apparently that's where fate's leading us to, and
Yeah, but how are you, like, what's your plan to get to the moon?
we don't have one.
Jirachi.
We take Jirachi, and Jirachi works with the Expedition Society.
Yep.
All right,
We-
then. Okay.
We could ask Jirachi, yes.
We also might learn something in the future, so
Nothing really surprises me anymore with you guys, so good luck going
Yeah.
to the moon, I guess.
welcome to our little plane of madness, I guess.
Someone's trying to kill you, and then you find a village, and then 20 years from the past, and someone's trying to kill you again.
Oh,
I got, like,
I've wanted to die anyway, so I was just I was surprised, but I was just like, it was more like it was more like it seemed like a cheap shot if I were to actively get murdered, it's something like that.
Just don't die, Henry, okay?
I'm not making any promises.
Maybe we should go forward. The seer said this dungeon is peaceful. Well, aside from those two, but it should be a straight shot through.
Very well.
Minus the fact that we're all pretty worn down and beaten, but I don't know if I feel comfortable sleeping in a dungeon.
I mean, if there was any dungeon to attempt such a thing, it would be this one.
Yeah, you don't see well, actually, everyone do a perception check.
Okay. Yep, my perception is as fantabulous as usual.
Fantabulous.
0. Nice.
Elvis. And sort of Henry. So Alvis and Raffa, you can see it doesn't seem like there's anything really in this dungeon. There's no signs of life, there's no signs of life besides you guys.
Honestly, this dungeon seems pretty friendly. There seems to be nobody here except for us.
Interesting.
Well, if you all agree it's
There are also no footprints except for us and the Meowsticks, so
So none of those strange apparitions.
Sora says, well, it leads to the canopy, right? Won't it be safer if we just go there?
yeah, fair point.
Yeah, let's go to the canopy.
Yeah, let's go to the canopy and then let's try and rest there.
Okay, yeah. It seems to be a very, there's just kind of like this pathway forward. It's a very similar locale to the battle map I showed you. There's lots of like kind of routes going downwards, and there's rocks and little plateaus. Yeah, it twists and turns around. It kind of looks like you're on a floating island, really. But you eventually hit this two-way stop. One is an exit of the dungeon, and another is this kind of mural that depicts the tree of life, but then it shows its roots on this tree, and then there's this kind of, it looks like this maybe kingdom below it, or village, or just like a halidom, something like that at the bottom of these roots.
it seems that the path is splitting here. I guess this would be a good time to say goodbye, because, as I said, as interesting as Inspector the Tree of Life would be, and as interesting as whatever it is you are doing, I still have to finish my expedition to find out what the shaman are all about, and I haven't done that yet, so I guess it's time for me and Marcel to head back to the village.
Don't worry, you'll be in the documentary.
Yes. Actually, I think we should maybe Marcel, we should maybe get a closing shot of how they walk out of the frame into this pathway into the unknown.
Where are they gonna go though? There's just like this mural on the way.
Is there no path behind the mirror?
Sora says, well, let me try touching it. They said they needed one of the shaman here to get to the canopy. And he goes, touch! And the mural just shakes and starts lowering. There's kind of like this stone doorway now. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you good luck on your travels then. And yeah, you mentioned you want to save the world. I wish you best of luck with that, I guess.
Yeah, I like living in the world. If you did that, then yeah, you'll get an executive producer credit.
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful out there. You should be safe, but mythical Pokemon are currently being targeted, so if you see a weird sort of spaceman-esque thing, then
Spaceman?
it's okay. If you see this weird,
How are you still finding new ways to surprise me?
okay, if you have this, okay, fine. If you see this hulking
Raffa's gonna pull
armor,
out the helmet. If
Yeah.
you see someone wearing this, it's your time to defend them. I wasn't
yes,
able
yes.
to. I wasn't able to do that, Elvis.
Yeah. Especially
It's up to you to protect them,
if you,
okay?
yes,
Of
yeah,
course.
If you see the spaceman, and especially if they smell like spicy ribs, that is.
I will not let anybody harm these shaman. I promise.
Just
No spaceman, no weird floating kitty. No one. No one is going to harm these shaman.
Yes, this is
Good man.
rather unusual. The whole
Raffa's
journey.
gonna extend her paw to shake with Elvis.
Yeah, and Alvis will shake her paw back.
There. Character.
And you take care of this group.
I'll do my best. I guess if we survive, we'll know where to find you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be here waiting.
See you later.
Don't forget, you promised me that you have a ship. Just saying.
Yes, we have the Excalibur.
Yeah, we have a ship, so we'll be sure to take you back once when we leave. Well, bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so Lucius is going to start walking the path towards the canopy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So this one, you're kind of on the same kind of path as Alvis disappears into the exit in front of you. You're on a path very similar, except it's like kind of going, it's like kind of twirling upwards, like a spiral staircase. But eventually, in this very serene dungeon, you encounter another exit.
Well, guys, I think this is our stop. Shall we head through?
Yes.
You go through the exit, and it was night when you went into this place, but when you go into through this exit, all you see is just like this explosion of color in the sky. It looks very vivid and beautiful in here. You can't really see the outside sky because it's kind of the trees, leaves, and branches are kind of surrounding you. There's small spheres of light kind of like dropping like snow in this prismatic sky.
Oh no, the sun is rising. We've been up all night with no sleep.
No, you can't really tell. It's just really bright in here. It might be because of the leaves themselves.
Well,
That's
rainbow
trippy.
sky.
Yeah, it's
That's a new thing.
Well, guys, shall we try to rest here? Should we move on a bit further, see what's around, or what do you want to do?
I say we move.
yeah.
I say we sleep.
All right. That would be ideal, I would say, for the fact that I am near death at the moment.
Yeah. I didn't want to remember more, but after what that guy said and him having a bloody nose, maybe we should get some sleep.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so I'll let you take a long rest here, and there's probably nowhere safer than the Tree of Life right now, so you don't have to do any watches or anything if you're free to do
Okay.
it. But yeah, all right. So you spend the night, unless you wanted. Do you want it to just be that, or is there anything you want to do in the night? Or do
Attuned to the boots.
Attuned to the boots. Okay, there's some restrictions to it, Raffa. It's not exactly like the boots on the thing. You're only allowed to fly 200 feet a day.
Also, a song of rest.
Yep. Or no, you're all filled up because it's not a short rest.
Yeah, this is a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucius is going to tune to his Staff of Arbok.
Yep. All right.
Like, I know they can only fly 200 feet, but I don't think I'm going to be flying all that much.
Well, you can get over stuff over cliffs pretty easy.
Or fly on top of Erebus.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You wake up in the morning, all refreshed. Still looks like there's like literally no change in the sky because it's just rainbow sky right now.
Okay, let's look around.
All right. So since this is quite colossal, this tree, what direction do you want to walk in relative to the exit you left? You kind of like walked out of the tree, like a few steps that left went upwards.
Good question.
Never eat shredded wheat.
What are the orbs doing?
They are glowing. They are
What's the book doing?
the what?
The book.
The book seems set on the tree. It's like the tree on the map is going vroom, 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 vroom. You're like, I'm already here.
Okay. Are the orbs like glowing? Are they just glowing so bright that any direction they're just glowing?
Oh, they are getting stronger when you point them towards certain the cardinal directions.
Okay. Then I guess we'll follow the orb's brightness.
They're going north.
Okay, then we're going north.
All right, so you eventually end up. Okay, so there are kind of these like 4 rods sticking out of the ground. This small rod, like they look more like staffs, and each of them have a circular depression on the top of them, along with the footprint writing under each of these kind of staffs. And
Time to read.
there's a big X on the. They're kind of like connected. Let's go to this view. So it's kind of like this. So it's circular like that. Well, it's more like an oval. But yeah, it has like an X there, and it has these like 4 rods. It's like X-Men.
This looks more like the Arceus.
Yeah.
Armor.
Oh yeah, it sort of does. Yeah, and under each of these is footprint writing, footprint writing, footprint writing, footprint writing. And I'll show the it's like that.
Well, Raffa, I guess we should. Instinct tells me that we need to put our orbs here, but if I were to
Read.
yeah, I'd say read first.
All right, read them. Hey, did you do
Forget it. Elvis,
Oh, he's not here.
why'd you leave?
Okay, so it's
We gotta go back again.
Okay, since your roll was so bad, it's gonna take you time to read it. It just seems like it's one word too, which really frustrates you. On each of these.
Parser.
I guess we're wasting time then.
Probably just says here
Told me
or place
Yeah.
just gotta.
or insert card to collect cash.
Okay, so you see Raffa sitting here trying to decipher this. And about an hour later, she says, Eureka. And you figure out what it says. Anything you would have been doing in that
Henry would just be playing music, honestly.
Yeah.
No, I can't think of anything really doing.
All right. So these 4 things, Raffa, as Henry's music accompanies you, it says the one in the upper left says light. The one in the upper right says darkness. The one in the lower right says twilight. And the one in the lower left says anima.
All right. We're like, all right, light theme, light theme, light theme. What?
Anima.
Anima.
As in your soul?
Well,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that we know where my orb is going.
Yeah,
Top
my orb.
right. Darkness orb. Mine's the
No, I
darkest of them all.
No, I think Rodney's orb is probably going to go in the darkness orb, and my orb is probably going to go into the light orb.
Are you doing that?
No, right now we're sort of sussing out the situation.
Okay.
I mean, we'll have to figure out anima through process of elimination, pretty sure.
Yes, which one of us is a soul?
Don't
Brain.
focus on colors. My orb, I have a yellow orb and a black orb. What colors are your orbs?
I thought that Reigns was black or gray.
Range is like colorless.
And Henry?
I was not given a color of my orb. It was a sparkling orb, but it was not given a color.
It's a blue star. It's kind of like star spangled.
Yes,
All right.
it's blue, but it's blue. It
So
has a bunch of white stars on it.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
that makes me Anima, Lucius Light, Rodney
No.
Darkness, and Henry Twilight.
No. That makes your orb is white, so that makes you light. Rodney's orb is darkness. Lucius's orb, because it's yellow, and yellow usually symbolizes twilight. Lucius's orb is twilight, and Henry's orb is darkness.
But my orb has no color. It's not white. It's just see-through.
No, not darkness. Henry's is anima, so yeah, I think
Again, it's translucent. It's not white.
All right, this doesn't help. I googled it and it just said that it's a feminine man, which I'm pretty sure is not what we're looking for.
I think when I think anima, I think the soul. But yeah, whatever. I might not be right about this. I'm going
Hair,
to look up
breath,
anima on the
spirit, feminine. That's what it says.
You're gonna put the animal one, or you're gonna put it in the animal one.
I guess. I mean, it would make more sense that my Star Spangled one would be Twilight, would it not?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him on that one
I don't see how blue and star spangled equals twilight.
because when the sun goes into twilight, all the stars come out,
Yes.
and then in darkness, it's darkness, which is black.
Okay, fine. We'll go with Lucius putting his yellow orb in the light and his dark orb in the darkness, and then we could put Henry's in that and yours in anima. I don't think this is how it goes, but I guess we'll go with that.
We'll
All right.
see if Arceus says you're stupid. Easiest puzzle, man.
Easiest puzzle, man. Light, darkness, twilight, anima. Don't you know?
All right, so I have to make this animal. Here, let's show the chat. Do. It's like a little Dragon Ball. A little blue Dragon Ball.
Get the 7 Dragon Ball.
Okay, so from the one over here, the yellow one, your light shoots in the middle. It's like, and then from the darkness one, it shoots to the middle. The twilight one shoots this twilight beam. And the anima one shoots a gray colorless beam. And all the colors swirl together. And it makes this kind of platform of this kind of soupy mix of all these colors. Well, I guess you solved it.
Okay, let's step on and let's see where this takes us.
I think Sora says, I think you owe someone an apology. Joking, just joking. Thought I'd lighten the mood. Are you stepping onto this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
No choice.
Just jumping right into it. Okay, so this platform actually starts like descending very slowly. It seems to be going into the tree. It'd be getting darker, but you could kind of see the rainbow leafy exterior of the tree, or interior of the tree, kind of disappear as you go down the tree. The light of the platform is actually illuminating things here, so you can all see each other. But then, suddenly, the platform just disappears from below your feet. And you are now falling.
Oh, fun.
So, Sora kind of lets out a yelp as you and everyone else is free falling.
Fly with the boots.
Yeah, you could do that, but
I'm assuming that would be no good, so I'm not.
Okay, you're just gonna fall before you hit. I guess I can.
I mean, I'll probably turn them on before I hit the ground.
If you see ground, I'll let you do a reaction to turn them on. But okay, you're free falling. Yeah, it's completely dark right now, but you start to see like these things in your mind, instances of your life, maybe good ones, maybe bad ones. These memories seem to be playing in reverse though, from very recent ones to the earliest ones you can recall. They're just flashing before you. Maybe it's Lucius. It's the first time you learned how to use a pickaxe. For Henry, maybe it's like your talent show where you kind of developed your affinity for performing.
Yes, when I was 6 years old and I was not murdered.
Where you actually lived a good life.
Yes.
Well, as good as this gets, anyway.
When I was 6 years old, I showed my electric talents to everyone.
And Raffa, it's maybe you picking up your first A+ in school. All these memories just kind of going past you, playing in reverse to the earliest one you can remember, the earliest good or bad memory you can remember. But then, as soon as those stop playing in reverse, they start going forward again, where you start seeing those memories back again, except they're just start playing again, this time in chronological order, faster and faster, until they just blur past you, whipping by, before you can even process them. And then everything goes dark. And that's where we'll end.
Okay.
Niflheim.
Yeah.
Time to die.
At least we don't have the orbs of death anymore.
Yeah.
They won't be killing us anytime soon, I think.
Woo!
We did it.
We've made it to Niflheim.
Made it to a long-term goal. And you know what that means? You know what that means?
Ooh, level up time.
Yeah, you gotta level up.
Oh, yeah.
This is the little achievement unlocked. Entering the land of the dead.
Okay, so
We'll do all the level up stuff off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do it right after if you guys are cool with that.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, okay. So thank you everyone for joining. I noticed there was a big turnout today. I know maybe we had a lot of new members since Paracoopa's wonderful recreation scene. You're still here, right, buddy?
Yes.
Yes. We have you to thank for that. That was very wonderful. I should link it in the chat. Just wait. Oh, they're gonna...
1 second.
Yeah, you're seeing Discord.
Control P. Control P.
I'm seeing stuff here. I forget where it is. Here, could you drop me a link to where it is, Farrakoopa?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go back to Parser's Hellhole.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
Like today. You wanna read these one words? No.
Their levels right now are level 7.
Yes, we are level 7, and it is also chapter 7.
Yes.
It's almost like every chapter we gain a level.
It's like in the words of the greatest man who ever lived, George Lucas, or it's like poetry.
It rhymes.
Also, I realized the whole Cinderace Mistress thing I improv'd. That means Tomboy Princess Kaguya Rabbit.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait, am I allowed to post it in the chat, or will YouTube go, no? Ah, yes, I'm allowed, because it's my
Be
channel.
in your own chat, yes.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, go check that out if for anyone who hasn't seen it. It's very great. Even has, like, voiceovers and everything.
Level spells. Oh, boy!
Saving the game.
It's okay. We saved the game.
Well, thank you again, Paracoopa. I think you have another memorable guest character that got to send off. He didn't die, or that's good.
Yeah.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, thanks again for having me.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And if you want to be a guest in the future, just leave me a link. I'm gonna make one thing crystal clear. Don't post your character and say, "Can my character, this character right here, who's this and this, show up?" No, I give you a character so it's easier to manage in the story. Mm-hmm. I know it sounds like I'm just being kind of a dick doing that, but no, it's for the story, and it's for like if you want to, we maybe do something later and you want to actually play that character too. Yeah. All right. So, but yeah, thanks again, guys, and thanks to my wonderful players who've gone on this long. I really appreciate it. I'm glad this series is has been a bigger hit than I thought it would be.
It's a saga.
Yeah. Didn't get booed off stage or anything because I'm not like let's playing. So...
Well, that's because we didn't post it on r/Pokemon.
Yeah.
Do not go there, Simba.
Yeah. Then we'd get booed off stage. But anyway, let's send off everyone. Goodbye. I'm not good at these goodbyes. Bye. So let's just say bye.
Bye.
Woo, see you.
They're much better.
Sonic Winkle V.